Hey, welcome to the show. Hold on, y'all. Let me check because some weird vibes have been happening around here lately. All right, everything seems to be a go. Anyway, welcome to the show. It is me, your girl, Worley, aka Cat Lee, and
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
for sure, it's a fact. It's a fact. Um, Today, my friends, welcomes you all though. But today is the tap in. Today is the day that we get into our tap in bag. Whatever we pull out is what we have a discussion about. Right now we are in our 80s and 90s era. Um which actually I kind of love because it's fun to reflect back on childhood. Like it's great. And then after that, we have our final exam. The final exam, what is the final exam, you ask? Well, let me explain it to you. Let me break it down. So the final exam goes like this. We get five guesses, five, five, um, to this hip hop trivia. Y'all get more grace than I get. I don't really get that many opportunities for each clue that I take. I lose a Harley Quinn, unfortunately. But and I can only guess one time. So with that being said, all right, I see you, babe. With that being said, it gets interesting. It gets interesting. We don't know where we at with the Harleys right now. We don't. But let me say a few things before we get into all of that good stuff. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what is going on lately, but anyway, join the conversation. Drop a comment. You could call in or text. The number's 443-780-5978. 443-780-5978. Yeah, do that, babes. If you would like to talk to us for any reason at all, contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Again, the email address is contact at ambitiouslyent.com. For sure. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, and every subscription. We greatly appreciate those if you don't mind. You just could hit the like button, and I'm cool with that. Like, I'm definitely cool with an easy like. Um, Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. Yeah, do all of that good stuff, man. That's all I'm saying. Let's get this off the screen. Ooh, my dog boo just entered the building. Al, I see you. I see you. But anyway, yeah. So do those things. These are the things that I'm telling you should do. Just to stay abreast. Keep it easy. Uh, Doc, are you ready? You need some time? Okay. All right. It is now time for me to bring in my partner in good, who obviously wants me to be at this scary Diddy mansion and this scary Diddy mansion venture. I'm coming in. I don't know why I gotta be a part of this, Doc.
Because it's a joint venture that I think we can make a lot of money from because it'll be a very limited time experience.
That mean I would have to step foot in this said place.
You wouldn't have to step foot in it.
I feel like it's haunted. How could I?
The spirit of hate that lives there.
Yeah, man. I feel like it's haunted. Like I'm scared of that place.
The ghost
I'm
of Freak Off's
afraid.
past.
Yeah, it's the ghost of Diller's past. There's a lot
Uh,
going on in there. It's a lot of buried secrets. You know what that
yeah,
sound like though? You know those I don't know if you've seen, but like it's been some videos that people been putting together like animations like as far as Diddy and like
mhm,
they even got Jay-Z and some of them. Um Meek
that is
Mill
wild.
has graced his presence in a few of them. Like they got certain ones. And it's this one. Everything just seems so creepy every time you watch it. Like, oh my gosh, that's it.
That is
Chills
crazy.
up my spine. Like it just the idea of being in that mansion seems
All right,
creepy.
well, we'll let that one slip through our fingers. We won't work on that then. We'll let something else become
Mm.
the venture that we go in on. So, but we'll,
Yeah.
we'll let the Diddler Mansion, the Diddler Lair, extravaganza museum of modern art go away.
Don't make me go.
You don't have to. You don't have to. Then
Don't make me go in there. You heard what the lady said. She went in there and was like, nah, son. It's beautiful and
something's not
all,
right. The
but
aura was off.
mm-mm. This ain't gonna work for me. It's beautiful. It's a lovely place. But I'm not gonna be able to do it. All right, let's see what we got. I felt like we talked about this before. Maybe not this, maybe the system that you played it on, but I'll bite. Super Mario Brothers. Every time I just say that, the music be in my head like
Do, 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 do. Yes, exactly. Wait, why did we? I feel like we did mention this before. Was it because
I
we were just on Nintendo?
yeah, I felt like it was because we was doing Nintendo. Because I also mentioned that's how I came across Time Crises, one of my favorite games. And I
Okay,
was like,
okay.
like,
So Super Mario Brothers, what you get?
shh. I feel like we did because we definitely talked about it. So we ain't gonna stay on this too long because it's just the whole part you run it. First of all, it took a little technique. You had to get nice with it because there was a lot of things that you could miss
Hmm.
if you ain't played a game like that to know that those things was there, like the hidden bricks.
Hmm.
Oh, that music. It's like,
When you was in the when you in the castle and the ghosts, when you look at them, they stop. But when you turn around, they start following. I can't forget which Super Mario Brothers version that was, but I remember
oh,
that used to be something I really remember a lot.
oh my God.
Why was the princess always getting called by Bowser?
I always got a question for her. Like, bitch, what is you doing? Like, I'm sorry, but what are you doing that you
She
keep
said,
getting caught by this ninja?
"I'm
You
outside. I'm
ain't beef
outside."
up. You a princess. You ain't beef up the security.
She was outside.
That's our problem. That's why she kept getting kidnapped because she want to come outside. And
Mm,
then Mario and Luigi got to pay the consequences of her actions.
yep, jumping down pipes and running from Goombas and turtles with spikes on their back.
Right. Then I got to jump off this long staircase. I got to climb the staircase and
Hmm.
then jump because I got to get the flag.
At the very, very top too.
I got to get the flag just to run into each castle. And you might not even be guaranteed to be in that castle.
Exactly. She
I
was
was
on the
about to
move.
call. I was about to call that girl out her name.
What was your favorite Mario Brothers?
Um, I can't say that I got a favorite. I can say that I had a era that was no, because I kind of like that too. It was kind of fun. I don't know. I just think the Mario whole ideology was just great. Because I was gonna say I had a period where I wasn't really a fan, but I kind of was a fan of that too, which is Mario Go Kart. I
Oh,
kind of
Mario Kart.
was. Yeah,
Fun game. Fun game.
I was low key a little bit, tiny bit cool with that version of Mario. So I don't know. I just know that like any and in any other video game that had like a water sequence, I hated that. I hated the water where you had to go in the water.
Mm-hmm. They come up for air.
Yeah, it
I
was
like the
rough.
one where they gave him where he could put the raccoon tail on, he could fly. That used to be one of my favorite ones.
Yeah. I know what one you're talking about.
And then you had Toadstool and what was the lizard? Toadstool was the mushroom. I forgot what the lizard was called.
You
Not
had King Cooper.
King Koopa, yeah. Bowser.
You had Bowser.
What was the
What
the
I was
lizard?
thinking Goomba, but I don't know why.
Goomba is the little like brown mushroom like ones.
Yeah, the Goombas. All right.
What
I
shit? Now I'm trying to think.
don't
What was the? I want to Google it now. It's
know.
bothering me.
The Bowser we had.
Uh, Mario
King
character.
Koopa. Who is the lizard? But my point is just why you can't just stay inside, little silly broad.
She wanted to be out. She wanted to go to the castle.
That's why then I keep coming out. I'm thinking I'm getting a call for a plumbing job, and it's a call about this stupid ass. Like, come on, man.
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
There you go. Yoshi. That's who it was. And
Fun
actually,
time.
I Googled it, and there's a lot of characters that I forget about. You
Oh
got
Lord.
Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Toad, Princess Peach, Birdo,
All right.
Waluigi, Bowser Jr., Wario,
Wario.
Rosalina,
All
Yoshi, Toadette, Princess
right.
Daisy, Kamek, Nabbit, Falfel, King Boo, Shy Guy. The Shy Guys, remember them? They wore the little
Yeah.
mask.
Yeah.
Iggy Koopa, Metal Mario, King Bomb,
Mm,
Lakitu, Honey Queen, Egad, Toadsworth, Petey Piranha. That was the flowers that looked like
okay.
from Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Baby Bowser, Blue Toad, Diddy Kong, Baby
Mm.
Wario, Big Boo, Baby Princess Peach, Fry Guy, Claw Grip, Bigger Boo, Bullet Bill, Stanley the Bug Man. I don't remember that character at all.
I don't remember that one at all either.
Captain Toad, Cacaletta, Pauline, Monty Mole, Lubba, Ninja, Major Burrows, Tanga, Baby Yoshi, Baby Mario, Baby Daisy, and Baby Luigi. That's crazy.
Jeez Louise.
For
That
real.
was a lot of characters.
Exactly.
Some of
That's a
them
lot
I
of
could have did without because I don't even remember some of them.
But yeah, Mario was classic. Mario was classic though.
Yeah, Mario was a classic. Nah, we ain't good in Death and Mario because we would have, knowing you, we would have covered that before. Like, you wouldn't have left us. You wouldn't have left us hanging. Like, you would have gave us that intel. You
Of
feel
course.
me? So, but we definitely talked about it on the Nintendo tip. Um, just fun. So, in essence, when it comes down to kids and video games, I don't really go too hard on them. Why? Because I understood what I was doing when I was a kid,
Hmm.
and I had a video game system, and all I wanted to do was run home and get on it and play it after school.
Get locked in.
Yeah, I had chores and shit to do, but I wasn't worried about none of that shit.
Just
All I
right to
was
the end.
worried about was my video games. I wanted to go play, and then time crises got into my household, and it was like, oh my goodness, give me a good. All right.
Did you ever get your video game system taken away?
Yes,
Okay.
that was the secret. That was the secret, and like I said, it was a gradual punishment because, like, for 2 weeks, I can't have anything. I can have books, because you gotta remember this was the 80s and 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So I could have books because they always want me to have my education, but I couldn't have no television, no nothing other than books, paper. I could have paper to draw, utensils and stuff. Um, and that's it. I could have dinner, breakfast, lunch I ate at school. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Snack if they being nice that day. You feel me?
Okay.
Um, by the third week, because it was a process. By the third week, I'm just getting back my TV rights, but I don't mean I'm getting the game system back. That's just mean I can watch a little TV now. By the time I got it back, it's on that fourth week because that's the end of the punishment.
Okay. So then you were back to normal after that fourth week.
Yeah, and just hope that I didn't get in trouble.
I would hope you did get in trouble when you knew whether or not you was gonna do something you were supposed to.
Because sometimes it wasn't always me. I'll just say that. So I just hope that I wasn't in trouble the next month because that was a long, hard month.
Back to
Like
back,
prison.
back to
Huh?
back sentences.
Yeah, who want to do that kind of time? Not I, said the cat. Not I. Um, we're going to move on to the next one, which is a show that used to come on BET
Okay.
called Video Soul. You remember Video
With
Soul?
Donnie
Donnie Donnie Simpson.
Donnie Simpson. There you go.
Yeah, with Video Soul.
That was not one of my top shows to watch because
It
I'm not a
was
big R&B person, but I do remember it coming on all the basically the jams, the slow
right,
jams.
right.
I remember probably seeing like a bunch of Guy on it,
Yeah,
uh,
your
Aaron
R.
Hall,
Kellys. Yeah, the R. Kellys.
the Arquette. Look, I'm going down a deep dark hole right now.
And
Aaron
that's
Hall,
enough
the R.
where they
Kelly.
was at. Your Jodeci's.
Well, that's another name that came up.
Yeah, they was on there a lot. Your SWVs.
Yep, in Vogue, Escape.
Yeah, your Aaliyah's. You feel me? They was the ones that's where they was at. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? They the couches they want to sat on. Them
Yep.
couches made them and them very popular in video soul for its time. It was popular. You feel me?
Yeah.
And sometimes Donnie Simpson did it by himself, but sometimes it'll switch up. You'll have some female hosts on there from time to
Mm-hmm.
time. Or it'll be both of them together. BET went through its little
Phases.
yeah, its little phases. And I think that was because you think that and Teen Summit and all of that led up to your 106 and Parks and stuff. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
I mean, I used to like because I do remember on BET on Sundays used to play gospel and stuff, and that is
yeah,
something that I kind of not missed, but it was a very distinctive thing. If we were going to churches, whatnot, you would hear BET playing gospel on the TV in the living room while everybody's getting
yeah,
ready or whatnot. But yeah, that was like a while ago. Like now,
yeah,
I remember when BET did the little change and where it was just playing music videos consistently and it had
right,
less of shows. I remember BET News
right.
that it don't even exist no more. It's just BET
I
plays music
remember
videos.
Cedar. You remember
Cedar,
Cedar?
the cartoon character, yeah.
Cedar.
Cedar hits from the street.
And she be with her little bald headed ass Cedar. And she be
Well, you
telling
didn't hear it from
everybody
me.
business.
You didn't hear it from me.
You ain't hear from me. But
Yep.
word on the street says, listen,
You know, when you
be
think about it, that was them kind of doing getting little rumor mills off and doing it in front of everybody's face, but not claiming it was a real person.
right. That
I
was
was
the
a little bit
first.
voice.
That was the first AI YouTube.
Yeah, it was. It
It
was.
was the first because it was AI like a mahjong, and technology hadn't even come that far yet, but it was on the verge. And it was a genius idea if you really think about it.
Yeah. I still wonder who did the voice though. I never figured that out. And I don't
Me
think that ever came to
either.
life.
I want to know, do anybody know who did the voice for Sita? I would like to know. I would really like to
Serious.
know. I really would. Oh, this is a fun one. We almost got into it about it, but we got into it almost, but I'm glad we put a stop to it because I said it was going to come up and it did. The
Okay.
TV guide.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like such ancient. It sounds like a
Yes.
dinosaur.
No. What is a TV guide? It
What
was
is
an
the thing?
actual book
It
that was
it
like this
was
big,
yeah
about that thick, about that
yeah
wide,
yeah.
and it basically had the listing of television programming. Was about a month, about a 2 weeks. It was
It
about a
was.
month.
I think it was by the two. It might have been by the
For some reason, I knew it was a
2 weeks.
weird. I can remember it was the whole. I think it was 2 weeks for some reason.
I feel like it was for the 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like it was for the 2 weeks.
but we have everything blocked off of what
Right.
time the show started, what the show was
Uh-huh.
about,
Uh-huh.
and if it was a special event, it'll have the whole block. It'll say special event, and you
Mhm.
would have to go to the page of the day and then scroll down to the time and see what's on. Not like nowadays where you turn on your television and either you just go on
And
the
then a
stream something
scroll.
or you
No,
go to that one channel that just scrolls.
no, you had to go to the page. It even had a little table of contents. And if it
Mhm.
was your TV guide and you much like how I am, and I'm quite sure obviously Doc is, you got a highlighter.
And mark what you want to see. Yep. Or
Oh,
fold that
and
page down so you remember,
fold
oh,
that
in this
page.
case,
I was getting ready to say fold that page so you could come back to it
uh,
later.
because
Um,
the funny thing about the TV guide too, people like me, I would read ahead to see if anything cool was coming up. Oh,
right.
I gotta let's make sure I'm at home this day to see this. And I remember people used to collect TV guides. I had an aunt that
Yeah.
collected TV guides.
Which was gonna bring me to my next point. Like, because the cover on getting the cover of a TV guide was almost like getting the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Mhm.
Or like it's
Yeah,
just the TV guide though. It's just telling you what shows is coming. But you on that cover,
you made it.
you, you made it. You
Yeah.
on the cover of a TV guide. Do you understand that you are in millions and
Well,
millions of homes?
I got something I never thought about. Well, I thought about, but I never got an answer.
What?
Did you ever actually see like your parents, somebody pick up a TV guide? I just knew they just appeared in the house. Like, where did they get the TV guide from?
Well, one, I know they at one point in time they were selling them on the shelf at the grocery store. So
Oh,
that probably started the tradition of buying a TV guide started with the ladies who kept a home.
oh, okay.
You
Because I
feel
that was
me?
one thing
Like,
I never
cause
knew where because I knew
while
I
their
knew
husbands was at work, they was out getting groceries. And while who getting groceries? What are you doing? Standing in the line. Standing in the line looking at what? Magazines
magazine.
and
But
the
I remember
TV guide. Huh?
what TV. Excuse me, that's what the TV guide was. I remember the magazines were like the National Enquirer and them crazy magazines with crazy stories and stuff. But I don't recall ever seeing the TV guide there. I remember like Better
Yeah,
Homes
but
and
then
Garden.
it got like to the point where it would get delivered to your home.
Oh, okay.
So then you didn't have to get it on because it would start make more sense. Where's your TV at in your home? Not in the
Mm,
grocery store. But at first, it used to be in grocery stores. And Martha would pick it up while she was picking up the roast beef and the potatoes.
and just deliver it, put it on the coffee table, and that's that. Okay.
Yes, because when John gets home, he might
Really?
want to,
Yeah. What's this voice you're doing now?
I don't know. When John gets home, he might want to flicker through
Flicker through.
The TV guide.
That is crazy. Like, I know if you told a kid this, that it would not make real sense to them.
It
You had a
was.
book that told you what was on the TV. Think about this.
Yes.
Even to us now,
A
it's kind of
whole
weird.
a whole book with every channel
Mm-hmm.
you can imagine, and told you what day, what shows was coming on. Until you got programmed enough in your mind to already know that okay, it's all right, today Martin coming on. Or
Well,
or
that's another
today
thing kind of
Good
crazy.
Times is coming on, huh?
I was about to say that's another thing that's kind of crazy. Like, if you really think about it, every show came on at the same time. That was like how TV programming was. Everybody would get around TV when something was on. So it's like, why do we really need the TV guide?
That's the crazy part because you got programmed after a
Mhm.
while to know when your program was coming on. Your
Exactly.
favorite program, I don't need no TV guide to tell me what time the Cosby Show coming on. I already know.
Exactly.
Like
So
that's
I
it.
just thought about that too. Like, yeah, why did we have the TV guide for real? Because if we know it's your show, you know exactly what time it comes on. Let alone
And
the
then
TV still had commercials about the shows they were going to play at what time.
yeah. And then eventually they had to incorporate themselves with the cable companies because
Mhm.
they was going out of business because the cable companies were advancing their technologies. So for a minute you was getting like a free, I guess it was a cable guide. I wouldn't say it was a TV guide, but
Mhm.
that's when people weren't paying for cable.
Getting
That was a,
the special cable.
yeah, that was a whole different kind of different situation. Rabbit ears were definitely included in this package.
Or the underground cable boxes.
Yeah, definitely included in this package. But Martha wanted to know what time the Wheel of the Fortune comes on.
The Wheel of the Fortune.
The Wheel of the Fortune. All right, I think we can.
Oh,
She wanted to know what time the Wheel of the Fortune comes on.
that's only it's crazy concept because those shows came on at the same. Like you can just hear what's on TV and know kind of about what time it was. But we still have
And
people to tell us. That's the crazy thing. And then more and more I think about it now.
and then the crazy part is, if the Wheel of Fortune coming on, Jeopardy coming on right behind it. Like,
Hmm.
let's not be fools.
Yeah, and then your local news probably comes on at 6 or 5.
Right,
Then after that, it's whatever late or evening dramas,
right.
Dynasty or something. Yeah, it's like why do we have the TV guy for real? More and more I think about it. Why?
Yeah, it didn't. But people wanted to know in advance. And Martha was it was the latest trend and Martha was on it. She went
All on the
shopping.
coffee table. All on the coffee table.
Listen, she had her roast beef and potatoes
Roast beef and potatoes in the oven for when would you say John gets home.
when John gets home
She'll bring him a stiff whiskey and put his
and
slippers down
hand
for him.
him the TV guide. And hand him a TV guide and a cigarette.
That
I
is wild.
I could see it in my I could see it.
In front of the floor model box television.
Yep, yep, yep. And then little John runs downstairs. Father.
How did he become British? Kinda. We were to marry the father. Hmm.
Yes, son. Father. John don't know if he really is, but whatever. But yes, that's what the TV card was for.
That is crazy.
And it definitely attracted, it was purchased mainly by the ladies and taken
Okay.
home to their husbands so that their husbands can find their favorite television programming. That's what it was.
That sounds hilarious now. It sounds so crazy now. But that is really what it was like. That's what the book was for. And that's a crazy thing to really think about.
Mm-hmm.
That is a crazy thing to think about.
A lot of people that use TV guys, I'm gonna just say that their televisions didn't have a regular remote like what you would think of a remote control of today. They had clickers.
Okay. What do you mean?
The clicker. You never seen the clicker? It's like it's a little box that's attached to the television. It's not a cordless remote control. You know, now we got the remote
Oh, like the
control.
old VCR one that we was talking about.
Yeah, like but they was attached to the TV and you had to just a clicker. Or they had to go up to the TV and be like,
Yes, I remember that.
we had one of those for a long time. Actually, that TV moved from North Carolina. Shout out to Papa Pete because he purchased that TV for us, so we had it for a long time. It went from North Carolina to Maryland with us, and we kept it all the way up until our third house here in Baltimore.
So, just on the TV guide and on the television. Do you ever know what happened to that TV? Like I sometimes wonder, like the floor model TV that I know my parents had. I was like, I don't remember when that TV left, but I know it doesn't exist anymore. And I don't remember like the day they moved it out or anything. I think I was probably already gone, by the way. But still, it's like this TV had been around like ever since I could remember. Then all of a sudden it wasn't there anymore, and now everybody got a flat screen TV.
You know what it was? I remember having that TV for a long time, but then my parents, um, I'm grateful enough to say they were young enough to get on some of the trends. Um, my mother is only 19 years older than me. My dad, who is my stepfather, but my dad, he's only 17 years older than me, so they were still kind of kids themselves.
Okay,
You feel me?
young adults.
So they was getting on the little new waves that was coming out or whatever. Um, but I say that to say these are still children that were born of the 60s. So they was, you know what I mean, like weird times for them too. They probably feel like they got to see the most, but I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know.
Did they get to see the
But the reason why we kept that TV for such a long time is one, it kept working for forever.
that
Like,
big CRT TV will last forever?
it was a good ass piece of equipment. That TV kept working forever. I'm quite sure if it still worked to this day, we would still have that TV.
Okay.
Because it didn't. Now, one day it did conk out, but it took a long time for it to conk out. By that time, that's when the TVs with the VCRs were popping. But VCRs and those kind of televisions, the newer models were the wave. And the next thing you know, the bigger units. And we didn't get to the flat. It took us a minute to get to the flat screen. And then
Y'all
when
have
we
the
did,
big floor model flat screen, or not the flat, but you know, like the big Toshibas.
yeah, I was getting ready to say what it was called on the Washi-Tashi.
Hachitachi. There you go, Hachitachi.
Hachitachi.
Good Martin episode too, by the way.
We had one of them. We had that one until it conked out. We had that one for a long time. I could tell you what year we got rid of that model. It was 2011.
That's a long time.
That's when we got rid of that model. Um, and I know that because that's the year that I got pregnant. And yeah, that model was in my area of the house at the time. So
Okay.
we had to make room for baby. I had a whole bunch of stuff had to go. But
And that
yeah,
was one of the things.
yeah, it wasn't working no more. It had already went out anyway. So it
That
wasn't
was
there.
that's the
Huh?
classic thing about those televisions too. People would get them, and once that one bulb blow, and you realize that one bulb costs damn near as much as getting a new TV.
You like, you know what? Screw this.
Yep.
Screw this. And so that's what happened. It went out. And so got rid of it, got a new TV. That's our transition to the flatter screen televisions.
Okay.
Um, then you had the big the flat screen, but they I like to call them the big backs. But then they was
Mm,
flat in the front, but the backs was big.
big.
Yeah, the big back. But then finally we transitioned into getting the small, the flat screens for real, for real.
Bro.
But
Okay.
television was a class. I mean, a transition. But all I'm saying is if you had a TV guy, you was popping because you knew what was going on. And I will say, if you from the hood and you was getting TV guys, watch the TV guys because people was stealing.
That is the crazy.
I'm
What
just
is the
saying.
what is the? Because I never really thought about this, but what was the?
Cause
Wait, you mean it would go to your house?
why you gonna go in the supermarket and stand in the line and pay for a TV guide when it's one right there for free?
Because it's still, well, I don't know. Because I think of it, I'm like, no, if somebody got a TV, got to be like, hey, can you tell me what's going on this day? And they be like,
A
oh yeah,
nigga was still a lighter. What makes you think they gonna steal a TV
big
guide?
facts. A lot of things exist. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Shh, niggas will steal anything. I'm not shocked they steal this TV guide.
You know what they should have did? Speaking of the TV
What?
guy, they should have did the TV guy like they did movie phone.
Uh, yeah.
Remember how you used to call in to see what movies was playing?
I think that would take too long though.
Okay,
Because
but
it was
movies about the day.
a lot less movies in the movie theater
That
than
is true.
TV programming. You feel me? You gotta sit there and wait. Oh shit, they ain't even get the ESPN yet. You feel me? Like that takes
Yeah,
forever.
you got it right. You got it right. Because you'll be there forever. Like, damn, they just on ABC.
Right. And they gotta go through all the programs for that day. Like that's crazy. Not that mm, I'm not gonna be
Or
able to do it.
what they could have did was just have, like back in the day when they had the call operator systems. When you call the
Yeah,
operator, you could have just called the operator who had a TV guide in front of them and say, "Hey, what's going on with this?" And they tell you.
true,
There's so many ways
true.
you can solve this problem other than stealing it, but I guess
All I'm saying is watch a TV guide. If a nigga's still a lighter, they
there's
will
still a TV
still
guide.
get TV guide. Just
That is crazy.
thank goodness people don't have TV guides no more. But I done seen somebody come home with a TV guide. Like, where you get that from? I got questions.
That is funny. Where'd you get that from?
Where you
Oh,
get
I
that
was
from?
over at John House.
Yeah, and I just picked it up. Like that. So you just gonna take their TV guide. What if they initialed it a certain kind of way so they can know if a nigga stole their TV?
Because they come over your house. Hey, ain't that my TV guide?
It is mine, because look at the initials at the bottom.
That'll be crazy. Write your name on the TV. I don't know. I don't know. I understand you would go to your wish to make sure nobody took it. So it's a
Because
possibility. I'm not
this
putting it past anybody.
person, this person I envision in my head, them kept buying TV guys and they kept coming up missing and they got tired of people's shit. So they was like, you know what? The next time I'm gonna find out who keep you still on my TV guide. And then all of a sudden he pop up down the street at Mike's house. Like, let's see what's coming on. And Mike got the TV guy. He pick it up like, there go my initials. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person that do that type shit. Cause he tired. I done went to the supermarket 5 times and bought me a daggone TV guide so I can know what time, what channel, what game is coming on. And this nigga keeps stealing my daggone TV guide. I'm tired of it.
That'll be the most craziest conversation. Like, hey, this is my TV guy. Huh? You know a hun gonna come quick, huh?
Huh? Right. Followed by, see what happened was is I went to the supermarket. No, you didn't, you lying fool.
Hey, mine this was right here.
Uh,
He's like, Mike, this because I know you be stealing them.
I put my initials on this shit. Shut your lying ass up. Give me my damn TV guide. You feel?
Every time you come over, my TV guy go missing.
Right. I've been trying to figure out why I can't never find the son of a bitch. And that's because your ass got it.
For real. Like, I just looked on my couch, pulled all the cushions out, blamed my kids, thought it was in their room.
Right. And it's your blanket. You know, keep on stealing my damn TV guide. Go buy your own damn TV guide. I'm trying to tell you. The last one of the night. The last one of the night is a boom box.
Questions. What type of boombox are you talking?
Whatever your boom box was. I'm talking about the big one. Radio Raheem had
Okay.
walking down the street. I'm talking about however technology progressed it. And whatever it was that she was sitting on the porch, stoop, I'm trying to think of wherever the park bench, whatever the case may be, and somebody had it blasting, and you was listening to your favorite hip hop melodies. That's what the boombox is.
So there are two different phases. There's the Ready Raheem. That's what my uncle had. The one cassette player in front, the equalizer at the top, and two probably, I say there were probably like 10s on the side. Probably like this wide, but it was heavy as fuck with that big handle that went all the way across the top. And I remember my uncle was happy because he had the one that when you put a tape in, it would play and it'll automatically play the tape backwards without you having to take it out and flip it over. That was like his claim to fame. You put a tape in and the tape would just play all the way this way, but then it'll still play music and play it all the way back that way. And it'll keep going back and forth. So the music never stops.
It'll play A and B side, right?
Yes, A and B side without having to take the tape and flip it.
Right.
He loved that thing. However, the thing that was be funny, he spent so much time buying fucking batteries.
I bet.
The double D. So
yeah, the double D, the big ones.
The shotgun shell looking ones.
Yeah, them double D's, man.
He used to go through so many of them, and he'll get mad because if he being lazy, he would just go purchase the 2-pack, but he knows the thing needs the whole 8, but he wouldn't buy all 8.
So then he was rotating batteries to Charlie.
Yep. And then if you take it out the wrong way and the good battery slipped down, you don't know if it's the good battery now or the bad battery. So now you got to put one of the batteries in.
You forgot what your rotation is.
Exactly. I remember that was like clear as day for me. Then my era of boombox is I had the CD player on the top. It was kind of, was it Iowa or Sanyo? I can't remember if it was Iowa or Sanyo. The CD player on top had a smaller handle, and you could used to be able to take off the speakers off the side.
I had one of them.
That's my era of boombox.
I had one of them because you could turn it into like a regular little radio system.
Yep.
Or it could be your little traveling, and the speakers slid down like.
Yep, exactly. And you had to stuff the speaker wires in the back of the speaker.
Yeah.
The red and black wires. That's my era of boombox. I was like, wait, are you saying the old school boombox or the more of what
That's why I say any version that you had, because I lived to see all of them versions. You feel me? I lived to see all of them versions of the boombox, whatever the case may be. Even when they try to compact them to the little cutesy ones.
What's the little cutesy one?
Then the little cassette and they was like this big, like
Mm-hmm.
this long. They had the little cassette player on it. You could just grab and go. The little cutesy
Grab
one.
and go boombox.
Yeah, you can grab and go, and you could go like, "Oh, I'm gonna listen to music with my friends." That's what the commercials always said. That ain't how we did it. We just went outside. Listen, we went outside on the on the front
Mm-hmm.
and get it popping. Somebody, did you record what was going on 88.9 on
The home
Friday?
radio station
No,
mixing.
not say that mix because I missed it. Because it came on kind of late. So somebody pull out the little cassette tape. I recorded it. Bam, you know what I mean? We
Mm-hmm.
outside with it. We outside. Life was good. Life
Yeah.
was fun. We was
But
outside.
placing them
Boomboxing
batteries.
was the life.
Yeah. Chilling with your friends, sitting on the front, just listening to
Hmm.
music,
Hmm.
rapping a song, singing a song, coming up
Hmm.
with the dance routine and stuff. Yeah.
Hmm.
Boomboxes were the thing. I can't.
Shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just was testifying behind what you. I'm
Oh,
co-signing to the stuff that you had said. Huh.
and then like Radio Raheem is a classic character, especially because it's not that my uncles like emulated that style of being, but they had that stuff. But
Right.
they were more of the less the put it on your shoulder. They were more the walk with it in front of you.
Right.
It was just, but you got to
Yeah.
think. That's why I think some people made the laws of disturbing the peace because it's kind of like, yeah, you're playing your music out loud for everybody to hear. Why?
Right.
Why?
Loud as all that bass.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't need to listen to what you listening to. I don't really particularly care about what you listening to.
But they
Turn
do.
that shit down. I'm sorry. That's the type of old lady I am. Like, why do I need to listen to what you listening to?
They were like, "Be quiet, old lady."
Yeah. Now be like, you don't got no earbuds.
You know what's crazy too? Like,
Cause it's crazy if you don't got no earbuds right about now. Sorry. Like where cause why
why?
do I gotta listen to what you listening to?
Well,
Maybe I don't want to hear about my Adidas today.
do you have this thing in your city where it is particularly like younger? I don't want to say younger kids. They're probably late teens, but they'll play music on their cell phone out loud.
Yeah, I think they everywhere. They
Okay.
just youngins, young teeny boppers in general. That's what I mean. That's why I be like, I hate to be the old prude, but you don't got no earbuds. I
Mm-mm.
might got some wired or some extra ones, some little cheap ones, but why the fuck do I need to hear what you listening to?
It may got
How?
a shortage in it, but you
Yeah,
take it out
but
of one
it'll
ear.
get you by until you get the fuck out my face. Cause why I gotta listen to this shit? Like, who told you I wanted to hear that? I
I
don't
know.
even understand what this nigga talking about, and you want me to listen to him. I don't. I'm.
This mumble rap.
It's causing all kinds of confusions inside my brain, and I don't need that right now. So, you want these earbuds? Cause the fuck,
Nah, it's
it
funny. I
might
know that
got a little lint in them. They've been at the bottom of my bag for forever, for just in case. But, you wanna?
now they'll be like in Walmart or something, walking around, holding their phone in their hand, playing their music on their phone out loud, and
Right,
I
got their
usually
phone like,
yeah,
uh,
and I do believe like, why the fuck you ain't no earphones, earbuds, or a headset, something. But
right.
they do it a lot actually.
Why do I need to hear all of that, sir? Like, young man. Then I start feeling like an extra auntie. Young man. Why? Young man.
Mm.
I don't need to hear all that ruckus. And meanwhile, in my ear right now, I got Wu-Tang Clan playing, but that's not the point.
But you don't know that.
You can't hear what I'm listening to. Up
You know,
song just switch, just with the Mob Deep. You don't know what's going on. Like, because I ain't involving you into my little music sanctuary. So why I gotta be included in your bullshit?
I
And your
always
shit is
wonder.
bullshit for sure.
I always
Huh?
wonder if the people that are walking around doing that, are they listening to their own mixtape and hoping somebody will hear it, be like, "Hey, what you listening to?" Oh, that's me.
That's what I imagine it gotta be. Like it's their own music and they want other people to hear it. Cause
Nah, I do regular
otherwise,
songs.
why are we doing this? I just I don't understand.
Yeah, but I don't think
Why
nobody
do I
really
gotta
knows.
listen to what you listening to? We don't even know each other. That's a little personal if you think about it. The only way you should be trying to force your music on me is if we know each other. And I feel like that's even rude for you to do that, even when we know each other. Just why?
You say keep your hands and your playlist to yourself.
Right. Get your hands
Yes.
out my pocket. That's all I'm saying. I didn't ask to be immersed into your little world. Nobody
Hey,
asked for that.
that's what they
That's
got
all
for me.
that's all nobody asked for it. I didn't ask you to listen to my music. Don't. Hmm.
Let them know, cat. Let them know.
I'm just saying. Young man, listen here. You got no earbuds? Huh, I got some in my purse. They might got a piece of peppermint stuck.
Why do you smell so minty?
They've been in my purse for a while, all right? But
Mm.
just gonna help you out and help me out too, because I don't want to hear that shit. I don't know what they talking about. Uh, it is now time for the love notes. I'm just saying, you gotta help these young kids out sometimes. But all right, Doc, I see
We'll
you,
be
baby.
listening. All right, I'm back.
Go handle your business. It is now time for me to show my love. First, I want to show love to anybody who's watching from Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. I appreciate you so much for tuning in. I call this my live love because you are here watching it live with us in real time. It's live love. I love it. I love it. I love you guys. Thank you. But these people I'm about to talk about, these people are my listening audience. They listen, they come back, they are loyal, and I appreciate them very much. Thank you guys for being extraordinary. This is my listening audience. So what we like to say, we call this the love notes. I wish I had some sexy music in the background, but we call this the the love note. Um, why? Because I used to call it love. Doc used to call it show notes. We used to bicker about it all the time, and then eventually we just came to the compromise. Now we call it love notes because I was never calling it show notes ever. But now we call it love notes. He also said I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. I did not. It was a lot of papers and stuff though. It was. But in all fairness, it was a lot of cities, states, and countries. But we've condensed it down. We care about our global positioning and how we're going to live on this earth. So we have gone green. We don't even have papers no more. Let's get it. Thank you for all of the love. I love you guys. Thank you. Hold on. Let me get this on the screen. Thank you. It's all love. Thanks for all of the love. Shout out to my top six, the United States, the United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, and Belgium, specifically Brussels. I love you so much. Thank you. Oh, my loyal babies. I adore you. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. Hi, babies. I love you too. Thank you. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. Oh my gosh. Just melts my little heart. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, the Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hi, babies. I love you so much. Thanks. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, Lithuania, Sweden, Bangladesh, Latvia. Hi, darlings. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for the love. Thanks, boo. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Thank you. And last but not least, Hungary, Greece, and Denmark. I appreciate y'all, man. The love is real. The love is real. Doc said we are worldwide. Mario, you can't save her. She don't want to be saved. No, you can't, because I'm convinced that
You
bitch
can't
don't ever
save
want to
her.
be
She
saved.
don't want to be saved.
How many times she done ran out there and got kidnapped? This should be an end to this shit at some point in time.
Mm.
Now, I can't feel bad for Mario and Luigi because they keep going. Stop trying to save this bitch. Shit.
Hard lessons learned.
Listen, I don't know if they ever learned their lesson because they kept on. It was like a lot of saving this bitch. Every level.
Every level, for real. And the levels get harder and harder.
Every level. Like this some real life situation drama that niggas been going through. And every level. Just every level. Just kept going back trying to save this little silly bitch. How does little silly bitch keep getting in the situation? Maybe they were trying to teach us lessons
At a
in
young
life
age.
at a young age. Like, and you're gonna learn through this video game. You just can't keep doing this shit. Cause
Mm-hmm.
every level. Until
Mm-hmm.
the one day you get real nice and you beat that level. And then you gotta go to the next level. That's even harder. Every
Mm-hmm.
level. Shit. Doc said top top flight. Catch the vibes. Get your boom box, get your mixtape, and enjoy the nostalgia. I say yes to all of that. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Get
All I
that
want to
Bible.
do is be back in my young. My daughter keeps saying she want to go back to pre-K, and I want to go back to the street where we was just all sitting out there, just kicking back. I ain't had no responsibilities.
Mm-hmm. No
I ain't had
worries.
not a worry in the world other than I'm outside kicking it. Cause
Talking about
yeah, at that point I ain't had no kids or nothing, so yeah, I was outside kicking. Yeah, yeah. I was doing stuff, but I wasn't a hot ass like that. I wasn't trying to get pregnant or nothing like that at an early age. I just wanted to be outside kicking it. That's all.
outside
uh,
the scene.
you know what I mean? Saying what's going on. It's about to go down. And it's a basketball tournament at the park. Let's go. Let's see what big cars come outside. That type of vibe. You feel me? It's going down. They having a little block party out at the park tonight. And let's go, let's go. But no, I'm trying to be pregnant, and then I gotta figure out if I can go somewhere because I need a babysitter. I was not on them terms, not whatsoever. Somebody was like, "You want to have a baby by me?" Absolutely not, child, because it's a party next month. I might want to attend, probably not, but I might. You feel me? Can't be holding the girl back. Doc said, hit that like button and tune in. I'm just saying, you can't be holding a girl back. You can't. That's hating. That's hating. Now it is time for, wait a minute. Because some of y'all was hating. Y'all wanted me to be a baby mama at a young age. So I
Mm.
couldn't enjoy my life. But guess what? It is time for the final exam. It is
Let's
time for
go.
the final exam. Huh.
The
I
final
was outside misbehaving with my bone box.
making up dance routines.
Yep. yeah. Yeah. Looking cute. And I little tennis skirts. And I
Okay.
little cute little Adidas or whatever. I was big on Air Force Ones. I ain't gonna lie. You ask anybody, we brought them bitches back to life here in Baltimore. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay.
Thank you.
Doc, you want to break down the
All right. So the final exam is a quiz with 5 questions concerning a hip hop artist and or group that came out the year that Cat picks. This year is 2002. There's 5 clues. The audience can answer anytime they want if they know it. Cat plays a game within a game. She has 5 Harleys that are currently, well, how many are free right now?
3. Don't
3.
play with them.
So 3 are free right now, but she has 5 in total. The sooner she can answer a question, that's the more Harleys she can get out. Number 1, I don't think she really deals with Cat that much anymore. She sheds a tear every time she thinks she's about to get out. She just doesn't even know why she comes to the visiting room.
I'm
Number 2
sorry,
is not an
baby.
iffy. Number 3, be in and out a lot. Number 4, she's out a lot more than she's in. And number 5, her and Cat be turned up the streets.
That's my
Current
bottom.
score. Current score. Let's drop that right quick. So the current
And
score.
here's the thing. I can only guess one time, so that's why I make it so intense about these Harleys. Because I can only guess one time.
Yep.
Once I guess, I'm out the game. Y'all can still go. I can't still go. So,
Current score.
we're going to get this card. This is why I can't still go, dog. Because the champ is here. Oh.
You don't got no theme music for that yet.
Huh? What?
You don't have theme music for that.
I know. I need some theme music for this shit. But boop, 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 boop. The champ is here. Doc has 16. I have currently 35. Our former co-host has 5 and seen. And then our audience has 2 currently. And right now I got 3 Harleys out here in the streets with me. Hopefully I can keep all 3 of them out, maybe add another 1 or 2 to the equation.
Possibly, maybe. So any questions before we get ready to pass out the Scantrons? Yes.
I gotta use the bathroom.
What you think between periods is for? Yes.
Can I call my mother? I'm tired of this treatment because I need to pee and you won't let me go pee.
You could have came to class late, or you could have asked your last teacher. When you're in my class, you're here to learn and you're here to remember. And you're here to go down memory lane about things you've known because you've heard it because you grew up your whole life. So this is not a pop quiz. It's what you lived through. It's called hip hop. So everybody ready? Number 2 pencils.
Your kind of teacher got on my nerves back in the day, but I'm ready. Let's go.
Take 1, pass it down. All right. So the year is 2002. I will tell you this. You're getting to the trenches of stuff now. Whereas if you don't know, you probably don't know. So for the first clue is boom.
I'm nervous. You know I'm always nervous these years.
These ones, yeah. I will feel your nervousness.
I'll be like, I don't even know why I chose these years. Like I'm about to feel like right now. In 2002, this group released an album titled God Loves Ugly. Choo child. Oh child. They are considered one of the pioneers of underground hip hop. And in 2002. Oh, make an album titled God Loves Ugly. That's funny in itself. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Funny title. Okay.
I'm sorry. They're considered one of the pioneers of underground hip hop. Sorry, first baby.
And
One day.
I will give you a hint. In that when they say underground, you can consider it more backpack rap.
And God Loves Ugly.
Number 1, she looking at you.
I was about to bear her as you anyway. She know what time it is. Money on the books. Got you, kid.
So number 1 got to go. Number 1, she got to go back to work.
Yeah, let's book it over to number 2.
All right. Number 2 on the way. Here you go.
I try to make these kind of visits short because I don't want to apply no pain to the situation.
She's like, oh, I don't even know why I come on myself for this.
Yeah, but she know why because she want that money on her books. Um,
I could have stayed in the
it
party
is
for
this.
domino.
Listen, it is their second studio album released on Rhyme Sayers Entertainment on June 2002. The single from the album titled Modern Man's Hustle reached number 18 on the Billboard Hot Rap track chart. Um, um, that's why I don't know why I picked these stupid ass shits. I don't. Yeah, number two gonna be in there too. Sorry, babe. Money on your bucks. If I could
Oh,
touch you, I'd smack your ass right now, girl, but I can't. So this
so
is against
number
the
2.
rules.
She got to go back to herself too.
You gotta go to. Bye, babe. Love you.
Sheesh. All right. Number 3. You ready? I think number 3 feels.
Nervous because she been outside.
Okay.
So
Here's
she
number 3.
nervous. Like, am I going back in? I don't want to go back in. I was having so much fun outside. Type of situation.
That roll got revoked.
Yeah, it's crazy over here. That's how she feeling right now. They initially performed under the name Mental Subjects. They gotta be crazy with this kind of name. Before changing the name to a rhythmic culture and finally settling on their current stage name. First of all, they was doing too much.
Too
I
much.
need you to stick with one name. I'm trying to reflect back on
Okay.
previous. That's why I went silent for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Contemplate, think.
ah, ah. But this, they initially performed under the name Mental Subjects before changing their name to a rhythmic culture and finally settling on their current stage name. What kind of, yeah, they got too much going on. And it's probably somebody I love too. And I'm just mad that they had all of this shit going on, all these name changes, and they couldn't settle and
Mm.
stay there for a second. I'm glad you
Hey,
finally did make a decision on who you was gonna be, even though I don't know who you are yet. Thank you for making that final decision because I'm tired of this shit already.
went from the warlocks to the locks.
Shit. That ain't even take that long. This shit is taking
Start
a
from your
lot of
name.
time. This is a lot of steps. That's one, two, three names.
Okay.
This is a lot. This is a lot of pressure. I, it's a lot of pressure. I can't take it. I'm gonna go say number three. Gotta go back in. She a little mad, but she be alright.
Ooh. All right.
I
Number 4.
I did get to smack her on the behind. Yeah,
Number 4.
girl, I'll be back for you. Now, this is where I hope all this bullshit stops because I can't have all my bitches in me. Um, huh. There has been an honor. Um, okay, honor with a star on the outside mural of the Minneapolis. I hate saying Minneapolis. It's one
Minneapolis,
of those states that always get me tongue tied, and I hate it. But
Massachusetts.
anyway, nightclub, the First Avenue, recognizing performers that have plays sold out shows or have otherwise demonstrated a major contribution to the culture. What the hell? Oh, you just really gonna take my bitch back to jail? Boo, it's
She
not
must
my
be doing
fault.
something wrong. She must be doing something wrong. She got a dirty
They
bitch
was
in her.
out here raising a lot of hell. So they was. Because they had number three out and they was celebrating. Anyway,
Causing havoc and chaos.
they was. Man, alright. You gotta go back into, bro. You been out for a minute too. Showing your ass. Oh, I'm sorry. She was out here for a minute showing off. Let's go to this last one. Hopefully all my bitches ain't back in prison. That's gonna be sad.
You ready?
Yes. I'm sad already. I want let us be free. Uh, give us free. The group's lead rapper has also appeared on albums by Buckshot of Black Moon, KRS One. Oh my gosh, I'm about to lose this. Who? This is my last clue.
Yes.
This usually the last clue get easy.
I told you, you're getting in the trenches of hip hop now.
This is not easy.
You're getting in the trenches of hip hop now. I'm sorry.
Oh my fucking god! All my bitches is in jail. What the hell kind of shit? I can't tonight. Now I know I need to go to bed. This is terrible. All right, I quit because I don't know. This was it. The last clue usually be the easiest. This seemed like it was like a number three kind of positioning.
That's what it seems like. It's a number three kind of shit.
Yeah, like it should be in the number three area.
I gave
And
you the
number
most on
three
the nose.
already was hard by itself. I don't know. That's nuts.
I gave you the most on the nose information I can give you to lead you
Listen,
down a path. But if you
you
don't know, you just don't know, which is
you
fair.
win some, you lose some, kid. Cause that was my number five. I'm sorry, all my Harley. Now none of y'all bitches can't be jealous of none, cause all you bitches is in jail right now.
Nah,
Okay.
number five gonna go back and tell all the fun stories y'all had with you when she was out and
Yeah.
everybody else was locked up. Strictly the number one.
She do got the most stories. She my bottom bitch. Listen.
All right. Without further ado, would you like to answer?
Yes, cause what the fuck is that? That wasn't easy. Go ahead.
That's the answer. 2002 Atmosphere, the rap duo. God Loves Ugly. That's the album that they dropped.
And they was all going to jail. Every single last one of them.
Oh, let me update the score real quick.
Yeah, they was going to jail tonight. Sorry. Oh, 2002 was ugly.
You're in the trenches of 2002 now.
Shit.
It ain't no more Jay-Z's. Nah, Nas actually dropped 2 albums that year too, by the way.
I know.
We didn't cover him already and did enough, or at least for a while, before I can circle back around.
We going to 2005.
Oh, 2005. Let's go ahead and add that too, since we doing that.
Yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna get out of this, but I gotta free my bitches some kind of way.
So this is the current score.
All right. Give us free. I'm out here by myself right now. Now I'm angry. So what I'm gonna say at the end of all of this, I'm gonna mean that shit. Like seriously.
For a long time she lost all your Harleys, huh?
Yes, I got 17 and I lost all my Harleys. I got 35, which is cool, but I want my Harleys out of prison. Our former co-host has 5 and seen, and the audience so far has 2 wins. Listen, I'm so disappointed. Look at this shit.
That was a rough one. That was a rough one.
My Harleys is I need some water. I'm just so in just so much disbelief. I got cotton mouth.
Hey, like you said, you win some, you lose some.
Hmm.
All right, we locked in for next Tuesday, 2005.
I'm trying, babies. This was a rough one because that number 5 was my easy question. Are you? I don't
I
even.
gave you the actual name of the album. Gave you their top song of the album. It was number 18.
That shit was rigged. No, I'm like,
Stop the steal. Stop the steal.
that shit was rigged.
Mhm.
That was my easy question. I'm like, what the fuck?
You,
You hear
I'm
me? What the fuck?
you
That's
are
my
now
easy
very much
question.
so.
I mean, that's my easy one.
Yeah, you
I
are
thought
very
they
much
got
now
easier, not harder. That should
in
have
the
been like at number
trenches.
3.
You're in the
Like,
trenches of the hip hop stuff where at the end of the year, and I know we recently covered that artist for that, particularly that year, is going to go down to the next tier artist. So yeah, you already through the Commons, the Jay Z's, the Nas, the Wu Tangs, the EPMDs. You're into
that's not the problem. The problem is my number 5, which is supposed to be my easiest, was a number 3 tier question. I mean, trivia. Whatever. Whatever. I'm just whatever. Okay.
okay,
All
okay.
right. And it's time for me to say some things to y'all. There's a few things I need to say actually. Child. That was
Mm.
my number 5. What? That didn't get easier. That got harder. I start sweating and stuff. Join the conversation. Calling. Drop a comment, call in, or text. The number's 443-780-5978. 443-780-5978. Listen, I was in here. I think my pits is sweaty. I
Mm.
don't know what's going on. You want to reach out to us for any reason at all, contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. I promise you your pits won't be sweaty. I hope not.
That was a tough
Doc
one.
won't
That was a tough
Doc won't be curating that call. I mean that conversation. Jesus Christ.
one. Mm.
He made me pit sweaty. Um, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, and every subscription. We greatly appreciate it. Yeah, man. We would. Speaking of likes, hold on, let me see what we got going up here right here. Big shout out to my mother-in-law, who's not really my mother-in-law because I'm not married, or nor have I ever been married to either one of her sons. But in my heart, she's forever my mother-in-law. Big shout out to Miss Rebecca Marcus and B More Johnson. I see you too, boo. Thanks for the love. Hey, um, yeah, but like, share, and subscribe. We need the likes and stuff. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. I have permission, so I don't take requests. Any music video that I do play, if I do play them, I have permission to play it. Written, visual, audio, all of that good stuff. So, yeah, I'm not taking requests because of that. And also, I got this amazing DJ over here. He be putting in the work. Y'all not get ready to get on his nerves, not on my watch. Nope. You just
Absolutely.
gonna have to ride his vibe. Cause nope, we not taking the request. That's it. Plain and simple. Not being rude. We don't do that over here. Oh, join our coffee community so we can have salacious, titillating, taboo conversations, and I could just cuss whenever the fuck I want to. Just say shit. Just come in like fuck. You know. It feels good to just let it out sometimes. I don't
Mm.
think y'all understand. A good cuss word relieves a lot of stuff every now and again. That's all I'm saying. And every now and again, I be wanting to cuss because we be reading these crazy cases,
For
and I
real.
just be like, the fuck, you know what I mean? Like shit.
Mm.
Uh, anyway, Big shout out to our DJ. Go DJ. Because that's my DJ. Go DJ. Because that's my oh, DJ Casey. Big shout out to him. Yes. Holding it down every week on these Fire Fridays. Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Big shout out to DJ Casey. And don't forget to let us know how y'all feel about these mixes every Friday. Say it to his face. He be watching y'all. He know what y'all saying. Say it to his face. Okay. Sorry. The hostility. I'm just saying. Say it to his face. Oh, you in here bait switching. You are in here trying to bait people. Who the fuck is this? The person that you watching. Obviously, it is the year of the retard because you up here saying retarded stuff. But okay, thank you for the watch, the view. I appreciate you.
Let's go.
Yeah, I do. I appreciate you. Um, no, I prefer not to, but okay. And nobody gives a shit about this guy. Okay, nobody gives a shit about you, but you're giving me the view, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Salute to you for giving me the view. I won't put your comments on the camera, but I will say thank you for the view. You have done me a beautiful justice. So while you're wasting your time trying to bait me, you have given me something that I appreciate very much, which is a view. Thank you. Okay. Anyway.
Facts.
I mean, I'm just saying. You wasted all that time typing your little life away just to say a bunch of it is the year of the retard. Obviously, that's your name too. One year of the retard. Obviously, because you did some retarded shit just now. You fucking idiot. You wasted your time typing to try to what, and then gave me a view. It is the year of the retard. Oh, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thanks. That was fun. Anyway, I'm still waiting on the fake ass J Cole to come
Go.
back.
Fugazi J. Cole. The
Yeah, I
Fugazi
need
J.
the
Cole.
fake ass J Cole to come back because I'm still not finished over there either. But whatever, it's a whole nother thing. It's a whole nother thing. Um, but it is time for me to say the things that I say at the end of every show, which is this. Mind your business, except for Media Mondays, where I tell everybody's business because I'm nosy. And I want you to be nosy with me because it's fun. It's so fun. Oh, well, I'm glad you do love those. Let me know when you meet you one, boo boo. I don't know where to find you any of those kind of ladies. I think they ladies. I don't know. But I don't know any of those, so I wouldn't know nothing about that. But again, thank you for the view. You helping me out a lot. Thanks. But anyway, I'll say this. On Media Mondays, I do love when you be nosy with me. It's fun. Tap in. I don't think I told anybody's business today, Doc. Did I? I don't
No,
think
it was
I
just
did.
memory lane. Memory lane today. Memory lane.
Got down memory lane. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
So tap is not so much. The wiretap. If you have a court case and I can pull it, you better believe I'm telling your business. You shouldn't be depraved, heinous, sinister, foul. Uh, sheesh. Let's keep getting longer and longer. I'll be forgetting all the words, but
Depraved, heinous, foul, sinister.
yeah.
Connive is not on there, but I think it should be.
I think we should. That's a good word to add to
Conniving.
conniving. Yeah, those are good ones
But
to add to our
technically,
list.
Diddy was conniving. Diddy was very conniving.
He was very conniving. Well, he had to be conniving to do all the things that they saying that he did.
Yeah. Facts,
He had
facts.
to be sinister and heinous. He had to be all of these things. allegedly.
Yeah.
But what I'll say is this: if you have a court case and I can pull it, I'm gonna read it. Me and my partner ain't good over here. I'm gonna read it. Yeah. So just don't be any of those things, and everything will be cool and copacetic. And wet and wire. I tell more of my business, but that's cool. Whatever. But the point is, mind your business. That's the point. Mind your business. Everybody's business is not your business. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Everybody's business is not your business. Love your babies. Tell your babies. Tell your babies that they are, hold on, the GOAT, the greatest of all times. They need that encouragement. They need it. And no problem. Thanks for the view. Uh, I'll put that on the screen in a minute. Um, but yeah, love your babies. Hug them babies. Tell them babies that they are the GOAT, the greatest of all times. Like, tell them that they need that encouragement. It is your job. Nobody else is gonna do it, and especially not the way that you do it.
Mm-hmm.
So do it. Just make them feel incredible every day. I try. I try my best. You know. But if they want to work for NASA, tell them be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. I don't know, a space. But what I will say is this: get yourself a telescope, go out there with them kids and explore the skies. Not the kind that you look through your neighbor's window with. Don't be a perv. Okay? Mm-mm. No. Now, I'm not renting out my telescope, but I am renting out dictionaries.
You were sticking with this.
And I found my glasses. I am renting out dictionaries. Mm-hmm.
So they can know what the definition of what is demure.
Demure. Demure. So they can know what that means. I am renting out dictionaries. Okay? I got 2 copies. I'm rotating them out.
Mm.
I also have other books and things of that nature. You can learn French and Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. And my little library is not so bad. It's not too shabby.
Talking
I
about
don't
wee
know
wee.
that huh?
I said talking about wee wee.
Mm. Yeah, we. Um, you know, I'm not running out any vinyls, but you can listen to those within the library. Um, yeah.
You know, it's crazy because when you just said it's stuff that I remember doing.
Right. You go to the library, you can't take out certain things, but you can sit in the library and
Use them.
use them. Yes. Real talk. It
Yeah.
was you couldn't go outside, so I'm not allowing the vinyls to leave the library, but I am rotating out dictionaries and stuff. Um, and all that good stuff. We also have some nice devices that you can use if you're searching for a job or anything else of that nature. We are a fully operational library. Like, we are fully operational. Um, so that's that. Hold on. So y'all can really feel it.
Library cat in the building.
We are a fully operational library. Okay. Okay. All right. But if they if they want to work for NASCAR, tell them be the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member. I know they got engineers over there, commentator, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASCAR. I don't know. All I know is they got a need for speed, and at one point in time, I used to love the muscle car, and I will always love the muscle car, cause yeah. But the point is, whatever it is that they want to do, whatever it is that they want to do, just encourage them to do it and always remind them that they are the greatest of all times. And that's my point. It's the only point I'm gonna make. I did say I'm gonna put this because yeah, I know what you're doing. Um, I know what you're doing. That's the only thing I'm gonna put up there. Everything else you can keep. Uh, anyway, fair warning. This would be a good time for that, though, don't you think?
Listen up. Listen close.
Yeah, it's a good time for that. Okay, so here's the fair warning. You're gonna fuck around and find out, but it's not my problem that you decided to fuck around and find out. I'm gonna just start with that. Stay in your fucking lane. My lane and your lane are not the same. Your lane is over there, and my lane is over here. I kind of like our lanes separated. It's kind of fun. You don't want to jump into my lane, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're gonna get something that you are not prepared for, and I'm a little angry today. I'm a
Mm.
little upset today because all of my Harleys are back in prison. I'm out here by myself, and you don't understand how angry that makes me.
Mm.
He said, got some out. I don't get any attention. Yeah, nah. Not with this kind of behavior. You won't. I'm not your mama. Go play with her. Um, yeah, don't play with me. Play with your mama. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. You don't want her. And y'all just saying a little bit. You don't want her. She's not nice. You she's not nice at all. I'm not a friendly. I don't give a fuck about being friendly. To be honest with you, I'm not one of those kind of people. So if you fuck with her, you're breaking the glass and you're pushing the button. You're gonna get her. You don't want her. And all the bitches is in jail. We are angry. Yeah, I'm a little on the angry side because all my bitches is locked up and they won't let them out. I'm locked up.
You
Oh,
let
let
me-
me
Shut up, Akon.
out.
Shut up, Akon.
Oh, won't let me out. No. All right. But anyway, you don't want her. She's not so nice. She's a bitch, actually. She might cut you, this bitch. Leave her where she at. Leave her where she is. She over here feeding her cub on this nice gazelle that they just caught. Leave her the fuck alone. You don't want her. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly, and so just warm and toasty. Or at least her. Hold on, before I even child, before I ooh ooh or her. Hey, you big perv bitches. Hey, you big perv. You want the latter too. You don't want that first bitch. She's not that nice. She's not nice at all. You want the latter too. They nice and sweet and stuff. And what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes is a collision. And who the fuck needs that? I don't need that for me. I don't need that for Dot. I don't need that for you. I don't need that for we. So just stay in your fucking lane, you fucking idiot. I see my fake ass J. Cole ain't come back yet. Uh I was
He's on tour. The fake J.
yeah,
Cole.
I was quite excited to hear from him.
Mm.
I was quite excited. Uh, this is horrible. But anyway, I want you to be here, fake ass J. Cole, so you can tell the real J. Cole that I said, shut the fuck up. Now we got the Grammy nomination. There's no reason for you to even talk about the thing that you're not even supposed to be talking about. Let it go. You did the
Yeah.
thing. Those who didn't like it didn't like it, and those who did respect it and understand why you did it. Because you know why? Because you were picking and choosing your battles wisely. When you said this don't set right, this just didn't set right well in my heart. I understood that. And I understood it. I did. That's when you was supposed to shut the fuck up. You was not supposed to say nothing else. Then you're gonna come back and make a song about talking about why you did the thing. You did the thing because you did the fucking thing. Fuck, shut the fuck up. He was doing good when he first started because he was picking and choosing the battles wisely. He knew this was not a battle for him. Him and Kendrick don't rock like that. This wasn't for him. But then you gonna go back. Shut the fuck up. But I'm glad you got the Grammy nomination. I do love J. Cole, but I just need him to shut up. Just you did the thing. Just shut up. Leave it there. Okay. Plus, Mobb Deep told y'all a long ass time ago that there's a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it. It said you can run, but you can't high five in these streets that we done took. And Mama say, Mama Sama Makusa. You don't know why I went there. This is how I meditate when I want to sing all of Mobb Deep and anybody else. Mama say, Mama Sama Makusa. Meditation. It helps. Good to meditate. But they told y'all. So if you wasn't listening then, I hope that you're listening right now. Fuck the battle, worry about the war. I'm worried about the war. I'm not worried about these bullshit ass battles. Like the fuck? Why? Don't worry about it. And last but not least, be you. Don't let nobody tell you who the fuck you supposed to be, how you supposed to eat, what you supposed to eat, what you supposed to think, how you supposed to shit. They can't. You live for you. Be you. Fuck them all, including this asshole who just cannot go without getting attention. I see you, boo boo. I see you. I'm talking about your mom. That's what I'm talking about.
Damn, cat.
That's what I'm
That came out
talking
of
about.
nowhere.
Because obviously you don't know what I'm talking. So I'm talking about your mom. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. But be who you are. She needs a lesson. She needs to understand why this lesson right here is very important. Be who you are, be authentic to you. You could do whatever you think is gonna make the person happy. It's not. They just gonna find something else to bitch and complain about. So fuck them all. That's how I feel. And yeah, don't let nobody get you down, you know. And whatever your dream is, dream big. Don't let nobody defer your dream because idiots will try, like this idiot right here, whose mom we're talking about right now. Doc, I'm
Cat.
sorry. Because he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? We're talking about your mom.
That was wild as fuck. That's a Harley moment.
I'm holding it down for them because they're in prison. I
Now,
got him locked up and they won't let him out. And so we got to talk about his mom. But anyway, I thank you as usual for another interesting night of talking about this idiot's mom. As usual, I always enjoy your company. And Martha and John appreciate you for understanding how important the TV guide was to their everyday lives.
The good old TV guy, but yeah.
Father,
Thank you for having me.
I'm sorry, love it.
With the roast beef and the potatoes.
The roast beef and potato. Yes. Father, what is on the telly? Yeah, the TV guy was important.
I swear I did not know why you making them British all of a sudden.
I bet she is white as fuck, the fucking idiot, because she gave birth to you. That makes sense. All the sense in the fucking world. This is John Jr. Father.
Oh shit.
Hey, you big perp bitches. Well,
Let's
anyway.
go.
Oh, I'm sorry. He just walked himself into this one.
Mhm.
Anyway, but thank you as usual for making this an interesting night.
No, thank you
with
for having me. I
little-
always enjoy being here.
Yeah, yes, your mom. We were talking about your mom. Anyway, we gotta get up out of here. Y'all be safe, be easy, stay out of trouble. Stop trolling people because then they're gonna start talking about your mom with her white ass that gave birth to an idiot. We gotta get up out of here, y'all. Love y'all. Bye. Bye. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about your mom. Bye. We gotta go.
Yeah.